it's Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me, welcome to the video, and welcome to Pleasureland, created by DRJONES Jr. Now, today's park is a PlayStation 5 park, so you will need to own a PS5 to be able to download this park. And this is the second park that I've spotlighted by DRJONES. The last park was Lost Kingdom, and I spotlighted that all the way back last August, well over a year ago. I had Becky Richter actually join me for that spotlight. So yeah, ages ago since I last spotlighted a park for DRJONES. Now, this is his second park that he has done, and he's been working on this park for about 4 or 5 months, and then it's been about 3 or 4 months before I finally ended up getting around to filming it. I'm so sorry. I tried to do it as quick as I could, but I couldn't. I'm sorry. But better late than never. I am finally here getting it done. So without further ado, let's hop in and have a look around this park, shall we? Right, so here we are at the park entrance. Now, today's park is another one of them unique parks where there is loads of things to look at on the outside of the actual theme park itself. Now, because of that, I think what we'll do in today's video is we'll just stick around the outside at the start and we'll end in the park itself for the end of the video. I mean, if we have a zoom out, you can see that we've got all this outside bit here. You've got a little town just over the left hand side, and then we'll go into the park to finish off the spotlight. So not a massive park, but it still takes up a big majority of the map at the same time. So let's come down here. The guests come through the entrance tunnel down here. Now, unfortunately, I have had to reduce the number of guests down to 1,000 because this is another one of them parks that's crashing again. Again, another one. What is going on? PlayStation, sort it out. We need a patch for this game ASAP. Xbox are fine. Xbox is not crashing. PlayStation is. Get it sorted. So what have we got up here? So we've got up north. We've got Manchester, Liverpool, Leeds, Lost Kingdom, which was his first park, and Eden Gardens. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm the only person who gets a shout out for their park as well. Awesome, thank you. And then we've got Mansfield and Matlock as well, going up the A38 and the A615. I love the fact how you've got them right as well. I love the fact that that is actually legitimate. So anybody that doesn't know, yeah, Mansfield is up the A38. So, yeah, done your research. Right, we've got all the road markings all done properly. So do not park on this side. And let's come down here. We've got the car park just to our left, which we will look at in more detail shortly, because as we go round, the car park entrance is around there, so we'll be seeing that shortly. We've got Jonesy's 24/7, so a convenience store with a cash machine built into the wall. I like how there's the little gap just down the back, and you can come around here to the backstage area as well. A couple of bins just down there. And then we've got the actual one of the entrances for Pleasureland. What a building this is! I think I can already see what the problem is with the crashing now. Already, is the glass. I don't know what it is, but reflections seem to be the problem. Too much glass, too many things with reflective surfaces is what causes the crash. Now, I don't want to go in. I'm just going to kind of like have a look here. So we've got park management, doctors waiting area just there. You are awesome. Oh, thank you. Ride tickets here. But we'll come back and look at that later when we get into the park. We've got the bus stop just over the road. We've got Jonesy's Fish and Chips. Best fish in the north. You've even got a little working kitchen just there. Got the Just a Memento Pleasureland gift shop. All this interior all decorated, staff only. You've even done a upstairs as well. Oh, a couple of floors. Oh, nice. I like the fact that you put a couple of floors here. With various different things. Imagine wanting to buy this vase. You've come in to buy this vase, and you've had to come all the way upstairs just to get that vase. Right. Let's hop back down again. There we go. And what have we got down here? So, again, another alternate way around the back where all the maintenance area is. I like the fact that you thought about all this realism with the backstage areas. Bits that the guests aren't really supposed to look at. You got the ride that comes right past us, but the guests aren't able to really get in because you've got the fencing there. Oh, come through. Oh, wow. Oh, this is amazing. Stupid cow. Love how the ride actually comes through the building. That is ace. No climbing. Well, yeah, for obvious reasons. Whereabouts is the ride? Oh! Ah, well, that was the worst timing in the world, Matty. That was terrible. I literally couldn't have done that any worse if I tried. Is there one upstairs? Yeah, there is. How do we get up here? There. Just there. I love this. So much going on. It's... What actually is this? Oh, it's the Pleasureland Hotel. I've got you. And then you've got the two rides that are integrated into the building. That's incredible. What's in there? Why does that say staff only? Ah, I've got you. Right, there you go. That's the staff only bit. Right. There's so much going on here. You got a little seating area, just a little cafe, just over here. And then more seating over there as well. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely ace. Just the fact that you've got a coaster going over the top of you at the same time is awesome. So we've got this up here. So, what is this? Is this one of the access points to the ride or something? What are all these people doing? Or was this a exit for a ride, potentially? Not even sure what's going on here. Oh, I thought this might just be an exit, but it's not. You've got loads going on up here. Ah, it's the hotel rooms. Okay, I've got you. The ride's actually going through the hotel rooms. Oh, I can see why this took you so long. There's so many intricacies. There's a lot going on inside this one building alone. I'm quite concerned that I am going to miss things. Look at that for a view. Oh, wow. That makes me excited to get into the park itself. Right. Yeah, that's the ride exit. So we'll look at that later on. So I have a feeling we'll be coming down that queue at night. Yeah, what an amazing building. So much going on. Right. Let's hop back down here. And let's hop straight out the front door and carry on the outside of the park. I was looking at all that. I was saying I wasn't getting into the park. I believe that's a lot of inside the park. And how big is that building? Hey, that's a big chunk of the park as well right there. Awesome. I love that. Strange editing alert once again. Why is it whenever I'm in the flow and I'm really feeling it, I'm doing well, all things are going well, and then the front doorbell goes, or the phone goes, or something. Something will happen to distract me. Oh well. we'll carry on. Nobody saw the thing. Alright? So, as we carry on walking down the street, we have Splash Landings, the water park. I like the shape of that. I like the differing use of the bricks with the differing colours. All the different blues. And then the slides just coming around the building. And then you've done the interior. Nice little pool just inside that. I like that. I really like that building. We've got Jones's petrol station. You haven't got the prices on. I wonder how much this is. Maybe you intentionally didn't put the prices on. You have to fill it with petrol and then afterwards you find out how much it is. I like these little petrol stations. I like the details on them. I'm not going to lie, I might have to steal that myself. For Eden Springs, I quite like that. And then we come out of here. We'll come back down this way and have a look at these a little bit later on. We've just got the beach just to our right. What have we got here? The RNLI Lifeguards, the Royal National Lifeboat Institution. I think that's right. I think I've just said that right. I'm pretty sure people will correct me if I'm wrong. I love how you've got the buses that are going around the park, making the road system look like it's working. And we carry on the outside. And we come into Crestwood. Drive slowly. So we've got the changing rooms and the showers. Just make sure there's nothing in there. No, there's not. Just making sure. I wasn't trying to catch a glimpse. Alright, I was just making sure that there was nothing in there. Got a little football pitch. That's cool. I don't think I've seen anyone do a football pitch before. I've seen people do golf courses and tennis. Don't think I've seen football yet. I did basketball in Oasis Falls. Yeah, I believe that's the first time. I've seen people do football stadiums, but not just a little pitch there. We've got the Crestwood High School. And then we've just got the little houses just here. These are really quaint. A little bit on the loud side. You look out your bedroom window and you've got a great big coaster there. And we come round here and we've got Tommy CM's workshop. Nice little shout out there just to Tommy CM. Another amazing content creator as well. Tommy, if you're watching, please bring back more content soon. I'm missing you, man. Call you up with the Olden Tower series. We all want to see Nemesis. By the time this video is released, it might already be out, so. And then we've just got some flats just in the background. I love how you've done them as a facade. Just in the background over here. It's a really nice little touch. But yeah, really nice exterior of the park. Love to see it. Everyone knows what a fan I am of all this outside stuff that's not really used by the guests. That's one of my biggest enjoyments, is doing the exterior of the park. Hence why Eden Springs, I still haven't even started inside the park yet. And I've just spent like about 80 hours doing the outside of the park. Alright, what have we got here? So we've got Becky Richter's Fine Dining. Oh, I love the fact that you've got a shout out to Becky as well, because of course Becky joined me for the spotlight that I did for your first park. And it's even got all the interior done as well up there. Has it got the interior done on the bottom floor as well? What have we got down here? Crestwood Golf Club. Oh, you've actually built a golf club. Oh, you actually have as well. Oh, wow. Nice. One clever way of using up a big area with next to no pieces and a bit of paint tool. Just do a golf course. It takes up half your map. And all you need to do is just put a couple of flags down. That's it, you're done. And then what are these buildings here? Water feature. We've got Iron Matty's bed and breakfast. Oh, thank you very much for putting a bed and breakfast in for me. Oh, we've got some seating up there. What's that? I can hear something. Oh, I and Matty after filming after 1,000,000 spotlights. Do you know what? I don't think you're far wrong, if I'm honest. I think that's actually quite genuine. Oh, thank you. I love it. I love it. And then we've got M&J's, Michael and Jasmine's motel there as well with the American flags. Oh, brilliant. Oh, thank you ever so much for all the shout outs. I love the fact that you've done a shout out for Tommy, Becky, me and Michael and Jasmine. That's really good of you. I love mine. Just a skeleton sat there. Oh, that's really tickled me. Right, and let's come round here, and I believe this brings us round to the entrance of the park again, just as we follow it round, and then we can have a look at the car park. So just got some travellers just round here by the looks of it. Very nice. Yeah, I love the exterior of the park. Great addition. Lots to look at, lots to do. So we have Pleasureland parking. So let's come up here. Got roadworks. I like that. And let's come down here. The coaster is so well integrated into the park. It goes over and around so many different aspects and buildings, and it's really well integrated. Like, I wonder, did you build the coaster first and then do the buildings around it, or did you do the buildings and then try to build a coaster around that afterwards? You've got to think that you did the coaster first. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell what you would have done first. Well, let's come through this entrance that we were looking at earlier on and actually get into the park itself. So, got ride tickets. It's a beautiful entrance. Dr. Jones's Park CEO. You are awesome. Everything is awesome. I like your custom light shade. We got a doctor's waiting area. And welcome to Pleasureland. It feels very Blackpool, very Western Supermare. Brighton. So we have Funhouse. And we've got the King Swing queue line that goes through this building. So let's just have a quick look at this, and then we'll have a look at the Funhouse. Yeah, the coasters are so domineering in this park, but in a really good way. I think because there's only a handful of guests in them, rides are quite quiet. So we haven't really seen the coasters go around too much at the moment. But we will go on them shortly. Oh, this is fantastic. You know we're going to go and have a play, don't you? You know it's happening. It said no over 16s, but what can you do? Oh, this is amazing. You genuinely thought about all of this as well, how you could actually get through the entire thing. Oh, there we go. And then to the ball pit at the bottom. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I want to see more stuff like this from you, really. Like these really cool, unique designs like this. Like your splash landings and your funhouse. I want to see more stuff like this. Is there no other way you can get around that? I haven't missed anything there, have I? No, that is just the one way I can go only. Right, so we have the Spin Doctor, which is another flat ride hidden inside the building that I never even noticed Never even saw that before. Was there a way of seeing that where we were originally? Yeah, when we were walking through here, I could have just looked left and seen it, but never saw it. I kind of feel that I need to have a look at this at night as well. Yeah, 100% should have been looked at night. I've had to pause it because the music was really loud and it would have completely drowned me out. But amazing ambience just inside here. And let's carry on. Let's unpause that. It was quite loud in there. And let's carry on around the outside. There are guests in the park, but I've only put 1,000 guests in, because any more than 1,000, and unfortunately it was crashing. Very bright on the floor with all the blue. Certainly unique. Right, what have we got around here? So we have Jones's Bar and Grill. What else have we got? A little backstage area just there. And then we can go through into the hotel from this side. And we have liftoff. So what is liftoff? Which one is this? Let's go and have a look, shall we? Ah, that would be a drop tower. That would make sense. I probably should have thought about that one. Right, photos. Right, we'll have a look at the coasters shortly. Got a TGI Fridays. Nice building again. I maybe would have liked to have seen the path hidden a little bit more in the park. There's points throughout the park and multiple places where you could see these coming up. I maybe would have just liked to have seen them hidden slightly more. Now, I know that you did say to me that you did all the pathing first and then learnt about the pathing on the grid technique after you'd already finished the park, and you wish you'd been able to implement that to save yourself some percentage. I also think it would have helped with them showing on the floor. So yeah, certainly something to go into your next park, is just thinking about your pathing and making sure that you can't see it, because it does break the immersion, maybe just ever so slightly if you're walking around and then you see the path coming up in them places. Hotel reception. Oh wow! I mean, but everything else is amazing. The pathing is probably the only thing I could pick fault at so far. The rest of it's amazing. I'm really enjoying everything else. Quite concerned I'm going to miss things, if I'm being honest, because there's a lot to look at in this park, especially when it comes to all the interiors. Right. So we have the Big Dipper and the Big Blue. How do we get to that spinning coaster then? That's what's intriguing me, because I found the exit, or what I thought was the exit, up here, but where is the entrance to it? This looks... right. Was it inside the building and I'd completely missed it, maybe? Certainly looks that way. Yes, it was inside and I just never even realised. Right, so I think what we need to do is we need to do the Twilight Hotel first. This cow is following me, I swear. Go away. Right. Twilight Hotel must be done at night, surely. So let's just very quickly swap it to night and let's have a look at the queue line. Looks amazing already. That lighting is really good. Really nice ambience coming from that. A lot going on in this queue line. I love this. Only death awaits. It's not too late to turn back. We're not turning back. We're not doing it. We're big and brave. We can do this. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? We'll be alright. Get quite a nice shot of the park at night from up here. Some nice lighting in the park. Especially when you look over towards the coaster. Yeah, certainly the pathing on the grid would have really helped in this park. Think you've got a lot of pathing in this park, a lot. I think that would have really brought it down. But we finally have a ride. So, without further ado, let's go for a ride on this. Enjoy, everybody. Holy dragons. Was anybody else expecting that? Where the hell did that come from? That wasn't even the ride I was looking for. The ride I was looking for was the spinning coaster. because I could see that that goes around the building. I didn't even realise that dark ride was there. I mean, how have you managed to get that so well hidden inside that building? I need to select the track a second. Look how much that takes up of this building, and I had no idea it was even there. I was praising this hotel earlier on in the spotlight for how much there is going on, and there's an entire dark ride all inside the thing without you even realising the thought process behind that. And then you've also got the spinning coaster that goes around. You've got the red coaster that comes through the building as well. That is absolutely insane level of planning and detailing and squishing everything together. No wonder this park crashed. There's so much going on in such a small area. That's why it was crashing, but amazing. Maybe it went on for maybe a little bit too long potentially, but I mean, does that matter? The amount of triggers and set pieces that you had going on throughout that ride, just incredible. Absolutely amazing. Now, what I want to do is I want to find the entrance for this spinning coaster. That's what I was trying to do. Where is this spinning coaster entrance? The roof hopper. Is this the entrance in? Ah, right, okay. So how do you get here? Right. This is the entrance. Where does this come from? But we were up here earlier. Were we not? I'm sure we were up here earlier. So there's a coaster that goes to the... Ah, okay. Right, so we came up here, but we didn't go round to the other side. Okay, I've got it. Right. I mean, it's a little bit of a maze, this park. There's stuff that you can miss quite easily in this park because there's just so much going on. You need a park map just to be able to navigate the building. There's so many noises going on as well. Right, let's have a look at the roof hopper. So the coaster starts top speed 51 miles an hour, 71 feet, the max G-force 5.86. Very nice. Right, so let's have a go on the roof hopper intro. It's not even a spinning coaster. I thought it was a spinning coaster. Wow, everything's going wrong. Okay, let's go for a ride on roof hopper, everybody. I need to go and compose myself. Enjoy, everyone. I really enjoyed that coaster. I think it was very unique, very original. I love the concept behind it. Roof hopper, just sticking on the outside top roof of that building. The nice inversions, really well smoothed out. Yeah, I think it was a very nice little coaster. Yeah, great job. So, let's hop over here. So what have we still got? We've still got 3 coasters left. So we've got the blue coaster, the red coaster, and a wooden coaster. So, which one shall we do first? Let's go on. I don't even know how to get to the red coaster. I'm not even sure how to get to that one. So we'll have a look at that one in a second. I think we'll save the red one till the end. So let's go on the big bluey. Let's do that one. Oh, big blue, I'm sorry. So, 80 miles an hour, 215 feet, max G-force of 5.99. So, 99. Let's have a walk up this queue path. This is a white knuckle ride. Nice, unique queue line once again. There's some things in this park I've never seen before. Some really nice concepts. The boys in blue. Can you escape? Love this station. Absolutely love this station. This is fantastic. But we've already looked at the stats on the sign on the outside, but we'll still have a look. So 7.62 excitement. Very nice. Yep, great job. So let's go for a ride on this one. Now, I've got a bone to pick with you. I said, and I know what you're all probably wondering, Matty, you said that we were going to go on the blue coaster first and we'll save the red one till the end. I did say that, but the ride is called Big Blue and it's red. You tricked me. I was convinced that was going to be the blue one. Obviously, I understand it's called the Big Blue because of the police and all that, but it's red. Why have you done it red? that completely threw me off. But, I mean, what a ride. That is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The head chopper moments, the way that it goes through the building, just the interaction with everything. The interaction with the whole park was just absolutely sensational. Such a good ride. I really enjoyed that. Great job. Yeah, well done. Really smooth as well from start to finish. So yeah, very, very enjoyable ride. So we now need to go and find the actual blue coaster. So let's go and find the exit, which will be down here. Oh, this just brings us straight out to where we were. So we've just got the ride photos. So we've got the Big Dipper still to go on. So where is the blue coaster then? That's got to be down here. There's nowhere else for it to be. I swear, if this one's called Blue something as well. Are you kidding me? Blue Streek. Are you kidding me? Is Streek not S-T-R-E-A-K? I'm not sure now. I'm going to have to Google it. I'll Google it when I'm on the ride. Because I'm probably wrong now. I love this area. Just with the planters. And then you've got the don't die fencing where the coaster goes over the top. Love this area. Right. Let's have a look down the blue street then. I can't believe you named both your big coasters Blue something. Proper tripped me up. As I was going up the lift hill, I'm like, I'm sure I was going on the blue coaster. Oh, wow. I thought this was the queue line, but you've got all shops. No, the queue line's there. Oh, wow. Okay. Very futuristic, very modern. Your feet will get wet, okay? So we've got the baggage just there. Not really seen people do baggage in that manner before with the don't die fencing like that. That's quite a nice little technique of doing it. Right, let's have a look at the stats for Blue Streek then. So green across the board, really nice G-forces as well. So I was going to say this is the final ride of the park. It's not. So you've completely thrown me off now. I've lost all rhythm and momentum and everything. Second to last ride. Let's do it. Enjoy. So there we have Blue Streek, another really great addition to the park once again. Really smooth, really well implemented, nice layout. I love how it goes around the terrain, especially the waterfalls. Just beautiful. I love them waterfalls that you've done. Just all the terrain forming around there is absolutely fantastic. And I love your modern style of architecture. Really like that station build. And then again with the one for the Big Bluey as well. Just really nice architecture throughout the park. Nice station builds. Something that's really jumped out at me in this park is your creative use of buildings and creative use of interiors and making it look so modern and not quite futuristic. I wouldn't say futuristic. I'd say very much in modern times. But yeah, great job, great ride, very enjoyable. So we have the final ride of the park. So we had the Big Blue, the Blue Streek, and the Big Dipper. So we've really gone for the B's. Right. So the Big Dipper, coaster stats, top speed 62 miles an hour, height 125 feet, and the max G-force 5.59. We've literally, at the end of this video, we've just hopped from coaster to coaster. Look how the Big Bluey goes right underneath there. The Big Bluey went around so many different elements of the park. There was bits that you would have missed just because of how many areas it goes around. But that's amazing. If you stood in this queue line just as the coaster would go past you, that'd be amazing. Right, and let's come down here. Right, and we have the final ride of the park. So, Big Woody, let's have a look at the stats. Big Dipper, I'm sorry. Big Dipper, so green across the board, really nice G-forces. Final ride, let's do it. Enjoy, everyone. I think we may have just saved the best till last. I think that was absolutely fantastic. What a ride. I love the layout of it. I love the placement where it's just on the outskirts of the park and the sight lines that it gives as well. So as you come up this very first lift hill and then just looking over the town just over here, I think that was a really great shot. Really nice first drop into that first moment of airtime. Really good elements, great banking, great smoothing. Just fantastic from start to finish. Yeah, very, very enjoyable ride, and probably my favourite ride of the park. Either that or the Big Bluey. Both were very, very impressive. But yeah, what a park. Absolutely amazing job. Really enjoyed this one. Very unique. Very different from Lost Kingdom as well. Great station build. Some fantastic and unique architecture. Very modern in its style and presentation. I love some of the little elements like the splash zone that you've done and the fun house. I'd like maybe to see you lean into that maybe a little bit more in your future parks. Maybe lean into your kind of like building work and your unique takes on some of these elements. But yeah, absolutely amazing park. Great job, Dr. Jones. Really enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments what you all think as well. Did you all enjoy this park? It's certainly a unique one, isn't it? Certainly is. But there we go. So, wrapping up the spotlight. Why am I saying wrapping up the spotlight? I don't know. It's been a long day. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need to go and have a cup of tea. So, right. I will be back in a couple of days for another Planet Coaster Spotlight. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you all next Monday for another Planet Coaster Spotlight. Bye, everybody.